Hey, y'all. What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Dakingcainwaytv. It's your boy, Big Daddy Kane, the king, the queen, the prince, the princess, the viscount, the viscountess, the duke, and the duchess. And today, we are going to be talking about another Now That's TV show called Deja Vu. Now, I've always loved Deja Vu since episode 1. I always thought that it was dope. It was more on the upper echelon compared to like South Central Baddies and Playboys and that. Yeah, the girls tussle and do their things, do their big one. However, I do feel like Deja Vu always had a little bit more sense, a little bit more class. The people seem to be put together just a little bit more, honey. If this is your first time to the channel, even if it's your second, third, millionth time, please make sure you are liking my videos, sharing my videos, following me on all my social media, becoming a member of the channel, subscribing to the channel, and also hitting that notification button so that you guys will be notified when I go live or post or whatever, okay? So let's get King Kane, let's get Big Daddy Kane back into the algorithm, okay? It's been quite some time that I've been here. So I can see I got my little Bobby Brown part going. You know. So, yeah, like, that's just what that is. You feel me? First off, so we're going to get into episode 1, and then we'll transition into episode 2. First off, I love the intro. I love that Now That TV really gives DTB her flowers. I like how they had her song on the Welcome to Miami one. I think that was season 1. And now they're playing her song on season 3. So I'm really, really, really here for that. Or maybe it was season 2 when they played her song. One of the seasons, I can't remember. However, this is the final season. So I'm hoping that, this cast goes out with a bang. We see the opening fight with Naj versus DTB. Are they fighting over Don or are they not? It seems as if DTB is standing on business. Hold on, guys. It seems as if DTB is standing on business and wants to know basically why Naj is mentioning Don or mentioning some type of situation. So it seems like it may just be a respect thing. But we all know DTB likes to troll, Key, and Carrie. So I'm ready to see what their fight is about. I hope they aren't fighting over Dawn, even though Dawn is cute, right? Naj comes first. We see that we've seen Naj on plenty of shows. It seems like she's here on this show to do something different. She doesn't want to fight, but she will fight. Didn't really like her outfit. Nola comes in, braids to the back. She was on Pick a Side. I do think that Nola is gorgeous. Apparently she's cool with Michelle and Gamo because they filmed Reckless Ink together. Michelle comes in. I loved Michelle on season 1. I thought Michelle was a key. I thought she used to carry. She beat up Lauren, who we see later on comes in, that they brought back from season 1. So I was really, really excited to see some of these season 1 girls come back. I thought that was like super, super, super dope of Now That's TV to do that. Michelle, DTB gave her a black eye last season. DTB has been, pretty much clout chasing off her name and, going live, making songs about her, disrespecting her. So Michelle head, she like, dang, when I see this girl, we're going to have to get on that. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to, have a tussle or whatever. So like, I'm really interested to see where that's going to go. I just think that, DTB is a troll. We all know that. So I just don't think these girls should really pay her that much mind because honestly, I don't think DTB really say anything that's just too damaging. Now, when she brought up Junior, Krishan's son, I do feel like, that was a bit far when her and Tasiki were having their little back-to-back situation down to the internet before Baddie's Caribbean reunion filmed. But in the same breath, I feel like DTB ain't afraid to get out there. So it kind of is what it is. Michelle is just talking to Nola and everyone else about it. Nobody really, 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 really cares. Ferragamo was there. She's talking about she was a self favorite. I don't really, a fan favorite. I don't really get fan favorite from Ferragamo. It seemed as if she really didn't want that from from Starlet on girls trips. So I don't know. I don't really know what to say about Ferragamo. DTB comes in. She's getting her flowers per usual. She sat by herself. I thought DTB had a really cute intro. She sat by herself. She's joined by Colton. He is the white boy who gives Andy from season 1 vibes. Colton is a producer, cameraman, camera director, something. He's the guy on South Central Baby season 4 when Ivory and Hood Baby was fighting. And Hood Baby got parked on the couch and she started swinging and she was swinging on the white boy. That's him, honey. They immediately want to know what's going on, you know, DTB. Like I said, she just be talking. It really ain't that deep. So you got Michelle, who seems like she wants to really fight DTB, but DTB like, girl, I'm not here to fight you. I'll just be trolling, but I did disrespect you. So Michelle, she's standing up. Nola getting involved. Ferragamo scared on her phone. You know, Naj also wants to know, DTB, are me and you cool? Because, you know, there was some, you didn't like my comment. DTB was like, yeah, I just feel like you was talking about how you and Don gonna replace me and Gucci. There is no, you know, deja vu without me, the queen. So yeah, see how we both are on it. I didn't think that you should have said that you can replace me. You know, like we both can be on the show, you know. Naj is pretty much adamant that she's not with Dawn. Dawn is from Playboy season 2. Probably the only straight one. So I just kind of feel like, you know, I fuck with what Naj is saying. Like, we're not together. You know, Don got his little sassy ways. I'm not calling him G-A-Y. You know, I'm just saying what it is. I'm not with him. I'm here for me. He's here for him. It is what it is. I'm with my girlfriend. My girlfriend plays ball, WNBA type stuff. So, okay, now, it seems like everybody on Nowadays TV is low-key a carpet muncher or a pawn. Is that a requirement to get onto Now That's television? I'm just asking questions. LaRue and Lauren come. Lauren is going by a different name than she was even going by on Deja Vu season 1, but she come in with her bob, you know, looking like a fish in the face. But she is pretty. Honestly, all the girls are pretty. All the girls, like the cat, even Naj, even though she's 104 pounds, you know, Naj is a pretty girl. And I do like Naj when she wears like the different color wigs and things like that. I just think Naj can't dress, you know? And to be honest, all the girls look basic, you know? Coming in. I did like LaRue's dress. However, I feel like LaRue on Big Lex Babby's collection, LaRue used to be the one to put that on. Like, LaRue used to be T. So, not really liking LaRue's confessional. That red McDonald's wig, it just looks crazy. And I think that LaRue's heels were ugly on episode 1, because she's like, Naj, look at me and you. I guess we grew from the academy. Like, look at us. We're the only ones that put on heels. Now, I do like LaRue because she fought the Jolly Green Giant, Fetty, I believe, on Big Lex Batty's collection. But I also like when LaRue fought Shaba on the Academy season 1, when she told Shaba, you big from the back. You wide from the back. So, you know, it was just the key. It was a gag. I was gagging, to be honest. So yeah, that was that. They separate. So, you know, it's Lauren, DTB, Colton, LaRue. They are talking while Naj, Gamo, and Michelle are over there in their own little area talking. They talk about Abby, since it's a white guy. Will there be a white girl? And so Lauren is just gagging, like, dang, Colton, like, you know, you kind of cute, you know, white boys got money. Like, well, see, I'm not gonna lie, like, Colton is kind of cute, Colton is kind of handsome. Colton got the chili bowl cut down the front, so come through, Colton. I would love to see Abby. Abby was the white girl from season 1 who Lauren was bullying. Matt comes in with the Beijing on the lineup. What's up, Mackie? Mac said everybody wasn't too fly. And him and Naj gonna go back and forth. Cause Naj is like, why are you always like coming from me? Like, what's tea? Like, you always like trolling me? Like, is it beef? So there's pretty much no beef. Max said he don't beef with is aka girls. So, you know, him and Naj, they hug it out. And, you know, it kind of is what it is, which I honestly agree with that. I think that that's so, like, childish. I don't like men to be beefing with women, women to be beefing with men, trans women beefing with women, trans women beefing with men. Everybody just need to remain in the sex that they identify as and just keep that fighting there, okay? LaRue pretty much presses Nola like, girl, why are you so pressed about like defending, you know, Naj or Michelle? Like if DTB want to go round for round for round for round for round, why is it like, you know, you got to put yourself in there? And Nola just pretty much, and I understand where Nola coming from. Nola just pretty much like, well, girl, like I'm just saying, like if somebody I fuck with don't want to keep fighting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, then girl, you need to run your fave with somebody that want to run it for her. So I mean, I guess that's true friendship. However, according to LaRue, they've only been knowing each other for a little bit of time. Michelle and Nola, Michelle / Naj, even in Naj confessor, she said she don't really know Nola like that. You know, it is what it is. So, you know, it's looking stupid right now. Like, dang, girl, you sitting here like, basically, you know, doing too much. And you don't know her. So that's you know, I kind of can see both ways. But Nola's going to gag us on episode 2, and I'm gonna wait for that gag because LaRue, you were going so hard, and I understand that, you know, LaRue was even like, it looked like it was dark skin versus light skin. You know, all y'all was just yelling at her. So, you know, it was confusing. You know, because her and Nola go outside and talk, and they get to like, you know, a common ground. You know, it's too early for each other to judge each other. You know, they just met each other, like, just chill. Almond comes in. Love Almond. I thought Almond was hilarious on Playboy season 2 up until he got his nose broke and had to go home. I think he's so handsome with his grill, his petite shape. I love a petite girl. He's tall. He got those freckles, the grill. Almond just looks clean. He just looks like he smells good. And I'm really, really here for that. I like the LGBTQ, the gay boy representation that Almond is giving, because that's me. Funny. You know, back when I was a drinker, thank God I'm 30 plus days from drinking. Thank you, Lord. And I just think that he's funny, you know, and a key, and he's cute. So it's like, okay, it kind of go hand in hand. It kind of go hand in hand. You feel me? So they discuss homogate. And basically what Naj was saying, she want like some men to be here. Like, not no down low men, not no sassy men. And not Dawn. Almond was just like, dang, so you don't want me here? And so I feel like Naj just didn't articulate or really explain herself verbatim the way that she needed to. I felt like she needed to just explain it maybe just a little better. Like, okay, this is how I feel. This is not how I feel. This is what's tea. This is not what's tea. I just think that she just, you know, just drunk talking and got her words misconstrued. Because I'm like, hold up now. Like, girl, I know you ain't coming for me. Like, what's tea? Like, I know this is not what it's giving. Like, period. And so, you know, they talk about that. And I just feel like when Almond was like, girl, you in Atlanta, like, you probably done had some gay D before. Because we all know the men in Atlanta and a lot of other places are on the down low side, you know? Joyce walks in looking fab, stomach still big, but she looks fab in the face. She walks in looking tea, screaming free bands, DTB. You know her, DTB cool now, even though they was fighting down in episode 1. No, it's season 2 in Vegas. So that was a key. So basically Naj and Joyce, they want to, you know, they get into it because, you know, Naj wants to know, like, dang, Joyce, do me and you have an issue? Because Joyce has an opinion that she feels like Kashmir, just like a lot of people feel this way, would whoop Naj just in a fight. And Naj just be like, dang, like, what's her name? Joyce, if me and you supposed to be cool, why the hell is you sitting up here saying that, you know, you feel like somebody can whoop me? And I was just like, well, it'll be a fade. I feel like we gonna knock. And then Joyce is like, well, I just guess we have to we have to see y'all fade. You know, like you've been ducking and dodging cash, which, you know, not only Joy says that, a lot of people say that. You know, so it's kind of like, dang, like, what is it giving? Is it giving or is it not giving? You know, so we don't know. We'll have to see. And you see, Naj is just being really, you know, in Joy's face. It seems like Joyce was pretty much more reserved, like really not trying to really be on that. Next thing we know, Naj done popped her, and Joyce done dragged her by her leave out from the section onto her floor, concrete smash. Excuse me, and the people are gagging. Boom, like Joyce, boom, like it was so crazy. Everybody was gagging. Everybody was looking around. What the heck is going on? This is way too much. Okay, we're at the 16-minute mark. Let's get on into episode 2 of Deja Vu season 3. It opens up with the aftermath of Joyce versus Naj. Naj didn't get her lick back. Naj, you did hit first, which is what Mac was trying to explain to everybody. You know, men should hit women, women should hit men. Basically what I said, if you're a trans woman, fight a trans woman. If you're a trans man, fight a trans man. If you're a cisgendered woman, meaning you were born real fish, fight real fish. If you're a cisgendered man, meaning you were born with a PP and you identify as a man, then fight men. You get what I'm saying? Like, just keep it, you know, it's not right. You know, you don't do that. You got Nola bandwagoning, which is really, really annoying. And now all of a sudden you mad, you on Naj's side, you just met Naj, like calm down, relax. Nola jumping through windows. She's kind of annoying. And I just don't like how everybody's ganging up on Joyce in this moment. Like y'all didn't just see Naj hit her first. Like stop capping like y'all didn't see that. You know, like that's the only thing that annoyed me with Nola, because she do try to downplay it the next day. And we'll get to that when she's talking to Gamo, like, hey, I didn't know that. Like, oh my God, I didn't know that Naj hit Joyce first. I just saw Joyce like body slam a woman. And at the end of the day, who cares? Let's just all stay in our lanes and let's just, you know, hush. Heavy on the Nola. I love what DTB said in her confessional, like, you shouldn't put your hands on people if you don't expect to get hit back. Naj Holland, she slipped on her heel, had me gagging, girl. You didn't slip on your heel. What happened was Joyce goddamn snatched you out that section, honey, by your leave out and had you looking crazy. So you got to keep your hands to yourself. Amen. Almond did try to talk some sense into Naj. Like, you hit her first. Like, you just got to be prepared for what come after that. You know, like, DTB goes outside to talk to Joyce, and they're gagging like, dang, why she so mad? And DTB like, girl, I feel like they watched last season, they feel this way, woo woo woo. And Joyce is like, well, shoot, that's my opinion. I feel like Cash will wash you. Like, okay, like, what's tea? So that's pretty much the end of them down to the Hookah Lounge Club. Next day, they're all moving into the house, and it looks as if Nola and Gamo arrived first. Looking basic yet again, talking about nothing. And also, I hate Ferragamo's hair in the confessional. What is going on with all these different pigtails and the Chinese bang? What is going on? And do y'all think Ferragamo looks like Sweet Jap from South Central Baby season 5 and Mean Girl season 1? I mean, Girls Trip season 1. What y'all think? They talk about nothing except that, you know, Nola wants to test LaRue's gangster, because LaRue, you sitting here saying, trying to check me over, trying to have, you know, Michelle and or Naj's back, but you don't even know DTB. Like, DTB don't even know you. DTB called you a fan. Ooh. So, you know, why is you trying to like check me about, you know, protecting my friend, getting the feel for my friend, you know, when DTB not even claiming you as a friend? At least Michelle, you know, claims me as somebody she quit. So, you know, Nola just has, you know, a bone to pick. And again, I don't think LaRue too much cares. I just think that LaRue just clocking the tea like, dang, girl, so you saying you're going to jump in? Or you like, break it down? Like, are you just fighting to be fighting? But Nola, let's also be real too, because two things could be true at once. Yeah, LaRue probably could be reaching a little bit and probably really felt like, dang, you jumping in is a lot. But Nola, you want to have your friend back, it's cool, but can it also be seen as you jumping in and being a follower? Absolutely, yes. You know, like, Naj can handle that. You're not protecting people who can't fight for themselves. Now, I can see if you was protecting a hood baby or, shoot, even a Queen D bike in the day. But, baby, you're not, that nobody needs you to step in and protect, okay? Michelle went round for round with DTV season 1. She whooped DTB sometimes. DTB gave her a black eye. DTB didn't even want to fight her after that round when DTB gave her a black eye. So, you know, just do your research and just, you know, just stay in your lane and just kick it, mama. Just kick it cute. Kick it and keep it cute. Kick it and keep it cute. That's all I'm saying. I do like the fact that Nola did have some accountability and now knows that Naj hit Joyce first. So she, you know, she pretty much said she was wrong for that. Michelle arrives. They discuss DTB again. Who cares? DTB arrives. What's going on? What's going on? Dawn comes in. Really didn't speak to the girls. Lagamo like, dang, Dawn, you ain't gonna speak. Dawn is so cute. However, I feel like the confessional look could have been I know you a real nigga. I know you real, you know, masculine, trade, thug. I get it. But dang, Dawn, I want you to look nice. I mean, you're already handsome in the face, but, you know, I want Dawn to look a little bit more handsome. I want him to look a little bit more, you know, cute and in the fashion. They talk about Naj coming. He said he don't care. You know, this is a job. You know, Naj and Dawn are pretty much saying the same thing about each other. This person's here for them. I'm here for me. We're not together. That's that. It seems like there's some underlining love and respect there for each other. So, you know, I'm here for that. Nola asked DTB, like, dang, are you and LaRue cool? DTB responds, like, she likes me. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know, they're not super close, but, you know, it is what it is. LaRue and Becca arrive. I saw Becca. She was on Zodiac House season 3. I loved her energy on Zodiac House season 3. I loved her energy on the One Bat reunion. It was a key. It was a carry. I like Becca vibe. I like the way she talks. She was just like, you know, like, it is what it is. Like, yeah, I'm back. Let's see what's going on. Like, I just like how she just like real chill and real like a vibe in the way that she talks. Like her vibe seems really, really dope. I like Becca. I like what Becca said at the reunion. She was like, we at the Big Bats reunion. I'm one big bat B. So, you know, so I thought that was funny. That was cute. It was a gag to me. So the girls come in. Nola addresses LaRue. LaRue was like, girl, so why are you addressing me? Like, I really didn't care. I was just asking, like, it seemed like you were going to do this. So they pretty much just rehash and have the same conversation they had last night. I don't know. It just looked really dumb. And it seemed dumb to me. Naj comes in ready to fight. She didn't even acknowledge Dawn. She's ready to fight Mel, a.k.a. Big Shroom. I love Mel. I love Legacy. Mel is from, she was on that show that, what's her name from Love and Hip Hop with the pink hair. Now she got the husband and the daughters. Jessica Dime. She was on Jessica Dime's show on the network at first. Then she got on Young and Reckless season 1 and 2. And now she's on Deja Vu season 3. I love Mel. Mel is a key. Mel is very, very, very pretty. I like Mel, big titties. They look real soft and like voluptuous. So I'm really, really here for her womanly shape, her womanly body. So yeah, her and Naj been beefing since season 1 of Young and Reckless, another show on the network. They were beefing on season 1. Apparently, Naj called Mel a head because she was tweaking out on the shroom and was just beating up everybody, including Ferragamo. Ferragamo's on the lookout for Mel because she did sneak Mel down to the Young and Reckless season 1 reunion. So we got to see what that's going to give. I like when Becca was like, yeah, so, you know, Naj and Mel got to get that out the way. And, you know, that was understood. And I was like, yes, not like she just talked like a nigga, but it's girly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all have to go watch it. But I like Becca. Becca says she a big badass. Yes, Becca. Beck. Naj takes responsibility amongst the group for hitting Joyce first. She just said so she was pretty much, you know, triggered about, you know, the things that Joyce was saying and like not only saying but just being there in her face. So it was like, bitch, what's up? Like, what is it giving? You know? Then here go LaRue, clock it T again. Well, girl, Michelle on the live, like, what's your beef with Mel? Because on the live that the blogs posted, like, you was talking noise about Michelle, basically saying, like, you will do this, you gonna do that. So it's like, girl, like, what's your tea with Mel? Like, what you got going on with her? Like, what's up? You know, like, make it make sense. Like, what? See, like, you got beef? And so Michelle was like, no, what I was saying was I would grab something and hit her big butt. And so they do the replay, and you could see, I mean, you could hear Michelle basically saying on the live that night, because everybody was drunk going live, you could hear Michelle say, yeah, Mel, I'll be her fat butt. And so it was just like, okay, it's the bandwagoning, the jumping in people beefs for me. I'm not really here for that. Shut up. Mac arrives. Him and Don seem to be cool. It doesn't seem like there's any beef on either their end. And I love what Don said when he was like, well, shoot, you would think that, you know, I don't talk about this dude's child. So it's like, you would think that it would be up for me, but you know, it shouldn't be no beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not cool, but he cool. Basically insinuating like I'm not cool with Mac, but I guess he cool and don't want that with me. So I was like, okay, you ate that one little thing, Don. I still think that Mac dresses a little bit better than you. Mac had a little ass hanging out when I think he gave one of the DTB and one of the girls a hug when he came in, and the shirt came up and Mac was sagging for the girls. Is Mac and Landon? Shout out to Landon. I like Landon. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Mac even too much gives about Don being there. Kind of is what it is. Next, they do a 20 versus 1 where they get to pick the guy that can come into the house, because the girls are looking for the girls, including Almond and Mac. So let's talk about the 20 versus 1. There was a lot of old faces like Phil, Trey Coolin, the other boring boy that made it to Greek Life that was on Ivory's team. They say he traded too. Omar, I think. I think Omar fought Q on that show, making it to the cast. I don't know. I was kind of bored with the 20 versus 1. The ones who stood out to me is obviously, I do like the older man. I understood where Almond was coming from, that old ass, fine ass man. Yes. I do like the one DTB picked. I was like, girl, why you didn't get the fine one that had the man bun with the little braids, and he had them up and the tattoos, and he was looking good? I felt like they were just picking squares. I didn't really see anybody that was really worth it other than Unc. But I don't know. I'm into seeing what was going on. I do see that Sheik was picked from this. Sheik outfit was really, really cute. So yeah, even I saw like on one of the blog pages, Phil from, I think he was on Making the Cast and Zodiac House. Or maybe he was just on Zodiac House. But he was just pretty much like, dang, like he knows some of the people, so he don't understand why he wasn't picked. They want Unc. Unc done fought the boy in the back that was funny looking, who hair was standing right here. Looked like Unc done knocked him out. They want him to stand on business. Fight. I just don't understand why the girls didn't pick who they needed to pick. It's definitely given unorganized. Even Naj was like, I'm not going to argue with these girls about what's going on. All I know is I want both the twins. You see DTB, she was like, girl, fuck this. I ain't going to keep this vote going. I'm taking who I want to take. And that's just what it is. So, you know, that's just a lot. Everyone didn't follow suit behind DTB. And it was just a mess. I don't know. Unc, they was going to let you in the house anyway. But it does look like Unc is going to be whipping on the young boys. It's revealed that Unc is 41. But Unc looks nice. And I want to know, they say Unc Jr. So I want to know if Unc Jr., which is the other fine boy that's going to come in the house, that's going to be, just going to fight Mac. I really want to know if they related. And I really can't wait to see that. I'm definitely ready for Mel versus Naj as well. Okay, clock that T. Anyway, guys, that's my review of a Deja Vu season 3. I'm here for it. Episodes 1 and 2. I can't wait to see the rest of this season. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like this video, share this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and please hit the notification button, guys. I love you so much. And you guys have a good one. Peace. Mwah.